I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the incentives that are currently available for going solar. Depending on where you live and when you actually go solar will determine what incentives are available to you. The biggest incentive has always been the federal tax credit. Currently in 2020, the tax credit is 26% of the entire cost of the system.
The tax credit will drop to 22% in 2021 and will not exist in year 2022 and on unless new legislation comes to play.
The federal tax credit is an actual credit and not a deduction, so this is real money that's going back into your pocket. It is 26%. What that means is if you spend $25,000 for your solar electric system, 26% of that cost is $6,500. That means at the end of the year when you file your taxes, you will have a rebate of $6,500 returned back to you. Now please check with your accountant to make sure you can take advantage of the federal tax credit, but this is a very significant incentive currently in place. In addition to the federal tax credit, there are two main incentives to also take into account. One are SRECs, which stand for Solar Renewable Energy Credits. This is completely separate from your electric bill savings. Currently in Pennsylvania, for instance, the SRECs are going for about $30 a piece, which could result in several $100s of additional savings per year. It's a state incentive, and the state is paying you money for producing clean energy. Whether your home uses it or you're feeding the energy on the grid, you should receive a check every quarter for the clean energy that you have produced. Another great incentive for going solar is what's called net metering, and that depends on what state you live in. But many states have adopted a net metering law. And what that means is that you're going to get paid for every kilowatt hour of production from your solar electric system, whether you're home to use it or not. So months like April and May, when you're not using heat and air conditioning, not only can your electric bill be zero, but you might have a credit on your electric bill in April, and you could add to that credit in May. And those credits keep carrying forward until months that you need them, say in July when you're running more air conditioning and the solar doesn't produce enough to keep up with your bill. With those three incentives that I just talked about, it makes very good sense to go solar. We have the federal tax credit, solar renewable energy credits, and net metering. And with those three incentives, we're helping people go solar every day and seeing significant savings on top of the fact that they're using clean renewable energy.